Sexual tension is that potent chemistry between you and someone else that gives you butterflies and makes you nervous and excited all at once. Whether you're flirting with someone you just met or you're trying to turn a friendship into something more, creating this chemistry is a crucial step. With flirtatious touches, witty lines, and plenty of confidence, you can ratchet up the sexual tension and get both of you excited for whatever comes next. 1. Tease or challenge them to make them want to impress you. Showing that you're witty, funny, and interesting over text is a great way to create sexual tension. Send them teasing or even lightly challenging messages creates a push and pull dynamic. You're showing them that you're not totally impressed with them yet, which makes them want to get even closer to prove themselves. Send something like, "Wow, that profile picture, just wow. Let's play a game. You tell me one thing that's true about you and one that's false and I'll try and guess. And let's have prizes too. Your taste is the worst. You're not allowed to watch any movies that I haven't pre-approved first." 2. Use emojis to add sexual tension to a regular text. You can keep the actual text of your messages on the safer side, but imply a more playful or flirtatious vibe with your emojis. Make sure not to overdo it, though. Using more than 2 emojis on a text, or going overboard with exclamation marks or question marks, can come off as desperate and make sexual tension disappear. Try pairing overtly flirtatious emojis with a more subtle text. For instance, you could add a smirking emoji to a message like, "You better be careful with me. I play to win." Or try going in the opposite direction by pairing an innocent emoji with innocent text, like adding an angel emoji to a message like, "Who, me?" Flirting? Only use 1 or 2 emojis per text so it doesn't get overwhelming. 3. Break up playful texts with something more serious or complimentary. Sending light-hearted, flirtatious texts are a great way to build sexual tension slowly, but once you've established it, mixing up the tone can really work in your favor. When you're comfortable enough with each other, send something more serious or focused, like a compliment or a confession of some kind. Try something like, "In all seriousness though, I couldn't take my eyes off you last night. I teased you about this but honestly, when you opened the car door for me last night, it was really hot. I really can't stop thinking about you." 4. Talk about things you've done together in a new light. If you've been talking for a while, or were friends in the past, you can create sexual tension and a deeper connection by remembering things you've done together while adding an element of flirtation. Remind them of something, then admit something you felt at the time that you couldn't express. Hinting at deeper feelings without expressing them outright will deepen the sexual undertones of the conversation. "I'm thinking about that first text you sent me. That line you used, like come on. But I guess I shouldn't be laughing because look at us now. Remember how we met? You just sat down next to me and then were like, 'This seat isn't taken, is it?' Yeah, that was a good entrance." 5. Use subtle innuendos when you start to get more comfortable with each other. Sending witty innuendos or hints can be effective, as long as you do it carefully. You want to give off a vibe of playful sexuality and desire without seeming desperate or creepy, which means relying on wit and teasing to make it work. When used right, you'll get the other person into the same flirtatious mindset as you. Try something like, "I just ate the most amazing burger. It was almost sexual, haha. I had a dream about you last night, but I'm not telling what it was about.